Hey there. Wanted to post an update to anyone that's following our journey over the past several months. So, back in January 24th to be exact, I quit my job and took a big leap into doing full time coaching. I'm a heart coach, so I help people reconnect with their hearts, their emotions, their sense of purpose, who they really are. And I do that in a number of ways. But that's not really what this video is about. This video is about what has transpired, what has happened, what has it been like since I quit my job, full time job, normal job, basically 8 to 5, if you will, Monday through Friday. And went all in on doing what I felt like my heart, God, the universe was guiding me, directing me to do. And I think the very short summary assessment of how has it gone since then to now, which is a little over 3 months later, I would say it has not gone according to plan. It has been challenging, to say the least. Um, we are not where I was hoping to be financially, and that's had its, as you can imagine, that's had its um, moments of tension and struggle and fear, man, of like what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do about this bill? What are we gonna do about this expense? What are we gonna do about that? All these past dues, all these things we owe, this, that. And we're in a place now of it's survival. That's where we're at. Um, and it's so crazy, man, because this 2025, my word for the year of 2025 is thrive. This is the year of thriving for me and for so many that are on this trajectory of connecting with our higher selves, of deepening our relationships with our higher selves, with God, with nature, with our fellow inhabitants of this cosmic soup. And 2025 is thrive. And so I'm still holding to that while in the midst of it, not feeling the thriving when it comes to uh, outward manifestations. However, there have been outward manifestations. Last week, I went on and posted not an article. I put a post on Facebook, um, sort of medium length, not too short, not too long, describing kind of where we're at financially, being super transparent and open and honest and vulnerable to everyone on my Facebook. And I tagged my wife, so I guess everyone on her Facebook. All of these, what's probably potentially thousands of people that could see this public post of me putting out there that we are struggling financially, and a little bit of how we got here. And it's been really cool how people have shown up so encouraging and supportive and edifying, and so prayer. And we've even had people that just sent us money. A close family member immediately sent us a pretty sizable amount of money, just like Venmo or whatever. And a friend that I haven't talked to in many, many years also sent a decent chunk of money, Venmo or something, to us. Just gift, man. People gifting, other people gifting. And it's been humbling. It's been it's been cool to witness people step up like that and feel that kind of love and that kind of care and that kind of compassion and empathy. And people genuinely want other people to succeed. I mean, yeah, people do get jealous and people, all of that. But man, at least in my experience, for the most part, it really feels like, especially with this recent outpouring of love, it really feels like people genuinely want to see other people do well, especially when it's uh, a husband and wife with two small children, and it seems like their hearts are in the right place. People want to speak to that and speak life to that, and they want to engage in that and help if they can. People want to help. People genuinely want to help other people. And so it's been beautiful seeing, and again, humbling seeing people show up in our lives in those ways. And in the midst of all of this, we continue to have hope. And it's like we feel like things are going to shift, things are going to change. I mean, they have to, right? It's like the outward manifestations have to catch up with the inner stuff, because the inner stuff has been amazing. Over the past several months, I would say probably 90% of the time, I have been in this place of peace and calm and hopeful and excited about the future and feeling like, man, there's good things coming. The best is yet to come for us, for me, for my family, for all of us that are connected to the manifestation of the new earth that is showing up in our midst. It's right now. It doesn't feel like it, doesn't look like it on the outside when it comes to finances. Everything else is amazing. People ask me how I do if it's somebody that's close to me, I haven't talked to in a while, and I want to catch them up. I explain everything in our life, my life, is amazing. It's wonderful. And then you got this part of life that seems interwoven with the rest of life, money. And that doesn't look wonderful at all. It looks terrifying. It looks like everything is falling apart there. And again, that part seems interwoven with every other part of life. Like, it's like they're not, it's like, at least in my perception, it doesn't seem like there's any way that it's inextricable. And not that I want to do that. I don't want to try to separate money from the rest of my life, but it just seems like it's almost like an invasive plant that comes in and like it's choking out the life of everything else. That's sort of what it feels like when it comes to money right now. But again, I have this hope. I have this sense of like things are shifting, will shift, are shifting for us in that regard. And what else? I mean, what else am I going to do? Continue to, we do things to provide for ourselves. We continue to ask and look and do things. I've even engaged in things that I haven't wanted to do to bring something in. And that hasn't gone well either. Sitting in rest and ease and flow has been wonderful emotionally, but it hasn't, and that's been a big part of our walk in our journey. Is we keep constantly getting these messages of being in ease and flow, effortlessness, all of these beautiful things, and it has felt wonderful. But the external part of it, the money for the bills and the grocery, all the things, for the most part, has dwindled and hasn't shown up near as much as what we have really needed to take care of everything. So all of that, just to catch you up kind of kind of where we're at. And meanwhile, we're taking it day by day. We're taking it day by day and praying and um, looking for things to do that will bring in income to provide for us. Meditating, listening to empowering messages that are rewiring the mind. I mean, doing energetic work, doing really good stuff in addition to what I feel like is resting, trusting, allowing, and all of that. Like, I feel like I'm coming into this greater awareness of what it means to be in this place of surrender, of trust and rest, flow, ease, effortlessness. And somehow being in that, also moving in inspired action, also co-creating the life, the earth, the world that I want to inhabit, that I want here. Co-creating that world, that life with spirit, with God, with the divine. So that co-creation seems like action, inspired action. Yes, action. It's like there's a surrender and rest aspect with an action, and how those go together has felt like an absolute mystery that I have not solved. That it's like I'm putting the jigsaw pieces of the puzzle together, and I don't even know what I'm supposed to be putting together. Like I don't even have the image on the box to guide me, to help me to put these pieces together. There's no roadmap for this. And so it's like I'm blindly putting these pieces together, but I have help. I have help. And just you watching this video, in any sense of love and light, anything that you have for me, for our family, just for someone that is committed to their intention of manifesting a brighter, more beautiful world that our hearts know is possible. Just for your heart being in that place, you're joining in that and helping your fellow man, your brother, your fellow human. And I appreciate you. I appreciate that. I have so much appreciation these days for so many things and so many people. And I'll come back and I'll update again at some point. But for now, this is where I'm at. And I believe this is as it should be, for lack of a better term. I don't like to use the word should, but I haven't found a wonderful substitute for that word yet. But this is where it is. This is where we're at. And so onward and upward, and all in the faith and trust in God, source, divine love. Thank you for your love, your presence. And again, I appreciate you. God bless you. Hey, here we go.